So it's Stu and I just found this. It's Stu Grubbs. He's from Distilld.
Yeah.
The app Distilld. We should probably just have a phone out showing it rather than this, but this is kind of fun.
Yeah.
You can get the app.
I think
right
we need
now.
to find us some whiskey and play this game.
We should.
Yeah.
But the app's on the iTunes, all the app stores.
iOS and Android, and it lets whiskey drinkers keep track of what they've tried and loved. We've been partnered with Whiskey Live, so you can use it at their events. But you just find a whiskey in the app, say how much you've enjoyed it. Think like Yelp for whiskey is essentially it. And then you can meet thousands of other whiskey drinkers.
That is cool.
Yeah.
So it's mainly whiskey and distilled spirits, or mainly whiskey?
Right now we're doing whiskey, bourbon, scotch, just all categories of whiskey. But very soon we will be working in tequila and rum.
You got your phone on you?
I do.
Let's take a look at this. So
Sure.
so it's distilled. We get the phone out. We tell people what we think of it. It's kind of like a massive review.
Correct. Yeah.
Like if a whole
so when
lot
you
of
go to
people-
a whiskey, if you're at the store and you look
Yeah.
up a whiskey and say, I don't know if I want to buy this, you can say, oh well, 100 people gave it 5 stars, so
Yeah.
it should be great.
Take a look at this. So here's a couple.
So this
listens
is
right
this
here.
is the global feed. Here's some people rating some whiskey. Aberlour 10-year, 4 stars. Suntory Yamazaki 12-year. And then if I wanted to say see this in more detail, pulls up a listing. It says that here's a bunch of other people and what they've had to say about it. Here's a description of that whiskey, some of the stats, like it's a single malt, aged 12 years, 43% alcohol by volume. And then I can add it to my cabinet or my wish list. I'm going to add it to my wish list right now. And then if I tap the barrel right here, I can now rate it myself.
Wow.
So 4 stars. I'm having it with, let's say, an ice block. I can add a location where we are right now here at CBE. I can add a photo, tag my friends, show it off to Twitter, Facebook, and then leave a few tasting notes so I remember how much I enjoyed it and the reasons why I did.
So it integrates all those Twitter, Facebook right away.
So it's great for me personally. Yeah, exactly. It's great for me personally because I keep track of what I've tried and why I liked it.
Right. But
But it's also great because I get to now contribute that to sort of the communal knowledge of the rest of the community. And I can go, oh, well, Stu gave it 4 stars. I don't know what that means to them, but there's a chance they might want to buy it or ignore it based on that.
So if the whiskey's good, we'll know if a lot of people rated it good. If it's one of those not so sure.
Exactly.
Collective knowledge, community knowledge is so important. And we're talking about community here
Yeah.
at the Craft Beverage Expo 2015 here in Santa Clara, California. Because as a community, we're all coming together. Cideries, meaderies, wineries,
Yeah.
craft spirit distilleries, and breweries. I can put all that in there.
The idea is it doesn't matter what you make, you're facing the same challenges as a craft distiller or brewer or anything else. And so they get together to share that knowledge amongst themselves and learn and grow together as a craft community.
If you're in the industry, this is you don't want to miss this.
Absolutely.
Because then if you come on down and hang out with us, you can play beer pong.
Yeah, shot beer pong, which looks.
With Stu and I next
honestly
year.
believe this might kill somebody.
All right, let's get back to the game. Let's pour something.
All right, sounds good.
All right, here we go. Oh, and you're the one that did this, huh? Is this yours?
Yeah, games like that.
That's fun. I'm telling you, we do Bourbon Blog, online video content on bourbon, whiskey, craft spirits.